All of this is all makeup, but I want to organize my life all into this little vanity, and then I want to customize with a mirror and stuff. Irene's gonna have a field day over here.
I'm sick of this Irene stuff. I'm leaving.
Please don't. I need a makeup guru here. I know it's gonna take a long time.
Say that I'm better than her.
I know there's gonna be a lot of confusing decisions. Trash, trash. The idea of this is very stressful. The weight of the world is just too much right now. Rainy's here!
I'm here!
And I'm not finished going through my makeup yet, but whatever I'm not keeping right now, she is going through. I think that's a contour highlight palette. It's too light for me.
I need it.
You say you need it?
Uh-huh. It's mine now.
It is yours now.
So this is what we're walking into.
I didn't wanna.
There you go, Dad.
No, I'm still sweaty from the gym.
When'd you go to the gym?
Noon. So Irene went through a little bit of the stuff yesterday.
Which I was very happy about and I'm wearing today.
Are you? What are you wearing?
Jaclyn Hill's Armed and Gorgeous palette. Thank you.
Nice.
What's going on with your eyebrow up here? The top of your right eyebrow.
Don't make fun of her. She's trying her best.
She's beautiful.
Everybody's beauty in their own way. We've had a weird day.
It's been an odd one.
I'm walking in a spider web.
Oh, your looks
Leave
great.
a message and I'll call you back. Wait, I wasn't sucking in. Let me try again.
I'm dead. You do look great.
Walking in a
That's some bodybuilder shit. Okay.
I gained some weight and it went to all the right places. Okay, let's do my makeup. Okay. I have to take this bra off.
Do it. I don't care.
I worked out today without a bra. Ow. Wait, did you actually see boob though? Because Timo has to edit this.
I don't think so.
Timo, if you don't somehow insert yourself in that section, you're fired. You're fired. Timo's the man, dude. I'm so scared of the day he doesn't need me anymore. That's how I feel about like all my employees. When Sydney doesn't need the job, which she never did in the first place, I'm gonna be heartbroken and devastated and I'm not gonna know what to do about it. Why are we talking about it like she's going anywhere? She's not going anywhere.
She's not going anywhere!
You brought it in.
Am I too ugly to do this right now?
No, you look very cute.
Oh my god, thank you. Okay, that's all I wanted you to say. Let's get started. What?
I think let's do everything in there.
Okay. I also need a donate bag. Can you have that bag?
It's just my purse.
Okay, so here's an issue. It's all complexion products, but I don't know how to know what to keep because I change skin tones so much between the winter and the summer.
What I think you should do is keep what you think is your lightest and what you think is your darkest and something in between. That way you can mix throughout the year. So like, I think that's a perfect threesome to keep.
Okay, this used to be my go-to Holy Grail drugstore foundation. They discontinued this color. When they did, I went and I cleared them out and spent $80 on drugstore foundations. And then I vlogged about it. And then the company, Almay, sent me a ton of them. So then I just had a billion of them. Oh!
We have still not gotten rid of anything yet.
Huh?
Nothing.
I originally kept a bunch of these darker ones, these deeper ones, because I was like, oh, contour.
Yeah.
Never have done it. Maybe this will be donate box now.
Yeah.
Whatever breaks goes. Woo! I love these. I have light, medium, medium deep, and medium, I think. So I should keep all these. I am a BB cream girl.
That one's got a whole pair in it.
Whose is this? Are you my ex? Which one? Ah, they all treat me like Hey, you know what's the creasiest in the world? Huh? Tarte creaseless.
No.
It's the creasiest. I think they just spelled it wrong. You know how Tarte's...
They were marketed as the creasiest.
Who wants cream eyes?
I bet that would be a trend. If Billie Eilish had creasy ass concealer, everyone would be like, I love it.
I'm gonna do it. It's grungy. It's like a grungy new look. I can't wait to start something dumb. Is this gonna be my thing? I'm trying so hard to just have a thing.
I know.
I have to have a thing. You know what? I think they've seen enough of the foundation. We'll see you in a minute.
We've dwindled down quite a bit. I also never have to buy a concealer again. Get it.
I'm just dramatic. Nice to meet you.
Here.
I'm just dramatic. So much better when you're raining.
I know.
But for who?
Not for Timo.
This is blow dry stuff.
That may be cute. Your hair needs some help. I just mean health-wise.
So go get some more makeup now.
I'm so sorry. I meant because you said it doesn't feel the way you want it to feel.
If anybody was ever wondering what happens if Irene Walton ever said something mean.
I'm crying. What the oh, why is it the exact same color as your nails? Holy
It's definitely not.
pretty.
Ew, why did you swatch it like that, you psychopath?
I feel like you're the girl in school who like ate her Dr. Pepper chapstick.
Of course.
Yeah, keep that.
That's
for sure.
expensive.
And $40 a thing.
That's illegal. Is this like too light for me always?
Uh-huh. This would be pretty if you want to like put it on your shoulders in the summer.
You'd want it, don't you?
But I think you look pretty on you in the summer.
Look pretty on you in the summer and the winter. You can have it.
You sure?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Irene, I gave it to you as a gift.
Okay, thank you.
These are J-Cat Beauty, I think. You Glow Girl. They're
Cute.
pretty cheap. I'm pretty sure these are somewhere between $5 and $10. They're my
Highlighter.
favorite highlighters.
That's really pretty. How'd it feel? Okay, Jeffree Star. You look so sweaty. You look like I always look.
Contour and bronzer are the same thing to me. And you cannot tell me otherwise because they're not.
Yeah, there's never gonna be a time where I do a harsh contour and also need
And
bronzer.
then bronze. Here's what's up. Because I feel like people lost sight of this. Back in the 90s and early 2000s, when bronzer became a thing, you're supposed to bronze the things that were hit by sun, not the hollows of your face.
Yeah.
So you would bronze your nose, your forehead, your cheeks, and everything would be bronzed because that's where the sun would hit. Now it's literally the opposite,
Yeah.
and it stresses me out. I don't understand.
Well,
it's stressful. I can't keep up. I can't keep up. How do you expect me to keep up?
Because you're smart.
I am smart.
You're very smart.
It's getting so weird.
Yo, isn't that so sick that when this video's done, your makeup's gonna be done?
Yeah.
I love your channel.
Thanks.
That's so good.
Yum.
Ugh.
Okay. We're getting to eyeshadow palette territory. I think I'm gonna hold on to most of them. I got rid of a lot of them, as you saw.
As I
already.
took.
Here's the thing. Same palette or what's up?
Pretty much.
How do you pick one?
You keep both.
Oh. It's so
That's
small. It's the littlest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I love that.
Do you want it?
No, that's yours.
I have so many, Riri.
But you don't want to get rid of that palette. Why are you ready to get rid of that one?
Well, it's just that this one's very big. It's very big, and I don't imagine that I would grab it very often. And I think that you might enjoy it more.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think that you probably use it more than me.
Okay. Thank you. I love it.
Good.
Thank you.
What is this? Oh, transforms to a berry color. I don't have time to wait for my blush to turn the right color. Just go on the color you're supposed to go on. Okay, so Rini is back. I'm honestly almost through. The only things I really have to do now are lipsticks, which are very daunting. I'm doing last, and makeup brushes. But the thing about makeup brushes is I don't understand. These all more or less look like they do the same thing. Okay, here's my problem. Here's my problem. There's so many different shapes, but then also densities, and then also synthetic versus real hair versus blah, 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 blah. Do I want to keep this one or this one?
I would keep both of these because this is a little more tapered and this is a little rounder. So this I would use for like bronzing moment and this I would use just for like all over powder. I think a lot of companies did fun brushes. Why does this have a why is this?
I really like that one.
This is garbage.
That one's my favorite.
This, I think, is a foundation brush.
I think it's like a kabuki.
Yeah.
Oh, this feels so good.
This would also be great for, you know, if
Wait.
I ever like did your Halloween makeup, I would use that.
It's like a neck massage.
Massage.
Okay, will you help me get rid of things? Keep
You don't
sorting
need
things.
this one. You
Well,
don't
look
need
at the
that.
hand, dude.
You don't need it though. I already see you putting it back down and Timo editing it to just see you putting it back down. It's so hard. The
This is what that one makeup artist used on me.
No.
Should I talk about it? I had a makeup artist for a shoot. Okay. I'm Middle Eastern.
I'm Middle Eastern.
I'm very Middle Eastern today.
Yeah.
Queen from the Middle East.
Oh.
I very clearly present white, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So a lot of times makeup artists will look at me and be like, oh, I'm gonna do white girl makeup, but I have specific undertones that you have to pay attention to. I have dark circles and very deep set eyes, so you really need to brighten my eyes. So I'm generally pretty understanding and patient with makeup artists now. I haven't always been in the past, but I just bring my stuff and I know I can fix it if blah, 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 blah. Now, the first day was fine, but a little bit because she did my under eye black eyeliner and eyeshadow first and then put on my concealer under my eyes. The black got all mixed in under my eyes, but it ended up being fine, whatever. So the next day I go in and I tell her I'm gonna do my own under eye concealer because I have a color that I like and I have a method that I like, because she was doing this. She was going like this. You need to watch 2 beauty videos to know that that's not how you apply concealer.
Big gap.
You tap it. Period. Especially when you have creasy, crepey under eyes like a 28-year-old me who laid out in the sun every day since she was 14 years old. You gotta tap it. So the next day I go in and I say, do my under eye last so that I can put on my concealer first. Her brushes were so hard that when she was doing something on top of my lash, I literally thought that she was using an eyeliner pencil and the wood was poking me in the eye. That's how hard and sharp the brush was. So I said, hey, I think you need to sharpen the pencil. And she goes, oh, it's a brush. And I was like...
I'm sure that this has been talked about for years and years on YouTube, whatever. I think Gabby is probably coming across as maybe a little dramatic.
Me? Okay, I just saw a ghost in my yard.
Wait.
I'm psychic. The candy coating's not brown.
I just saw a ghost.
He has a doctor degree in medicine. Ah! Did you see that bird? Ah! Just kidding.
And I want you guys to know that I saw this makeup artist work.
Thank you, this is why I wanted you here for this.
Her brushes weren't great. She didn't have makeup in her kit.
She was hired by my producer as, you know, a lower level makeup artist. So I can understand, like, you can't afford, but you can also find really low, cheap, high quality brushes. Like e.l.f. brushes are so soft.
Yeah.
Why the f were your brushes so hard? It didn't make any sense. Anyways, so I told her specifically, don't do my under eye because I want to do my concealer first and I don't want to mix in the colors again. And I felt her doing my under eye. It's the blatant act of defiance by people that you're paying to be there and do a job that I don't understand that happens to me over and over and over again. Because I was polite as hell to her for a day and a half of her being bad at her job. I was so polite. And she said, well, this is how I was trained and I can't do the rest of your makeup without framing your eye first. You can't figure out my eye shape without doing...
Yeah, like...
Didn't make any sense. She takes way too long to do her job. My eyes are literally on fire. I felt like she was gouging my eyes out. It hurt. And I kept telling her it hurt and she didn't care. This right here is the reference photo of what I was supposed to have.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Irene came in and she was like, oh my god, bitch, you look stunning. She was being Irene. I showed her the reference photo and she went...
It was like if somebody was like, can I get a winged liner? And then they gave her like clown makeup. It was just like, it wasn't even like inspired by, just a different look.
The look that I wanted was this very vibrant red with a black lid with black glitter with a little bit of silver reflex. Not silver glitter. Yeah. She starts doing my eyelashes, so I'm like, oh, I should check before she does that. And I see my lid is nude. Literally, there's not a drop of black, not a drop of glitter. The red was burgundy. It wasn't red at all. So then I go, oh, do you want to finish the eye before you do the mascara? And she goes, it's pretty much finished. I would just have to do touch-ups. And I didn't mean to be a smart about this. I genuinely wanted to know before I lost my mind. I said, oh, did you get the reference photo? And she goes, yeah. I pulled up the reference photo just to make sure I wasn't going insane.
Yeah.
I zoom in. I go, her lid is black and glittery. I look different now. So I zoom on it and I was like, do you see the black on the lid? Because the entire lid is black.
And it wasn't you being a it was you genuinely asking, like, I don't understand how you could get what's on my face from this picture.
And so then she was like, oh yeah, I see it. It's just, oh, I have to like find my product first. You have to find your product first? So then she goes, well, I had it. It rolled out of my brushes bag. Why would that product be in your brushes?
Well, also, why are you so blatantly lying?
That's what I'm saying. So then she, with the most attitude in the world, goes to the drugstore. She goes and gets products, brings them back. I decide I'm not gonna look in the mirror until she's done. Because I know that's a big thing is makeup artists hate when you look in the mirror before it's finished and judge it before it's finished.
Like,
there's no way she's gonna f this up now. I look in the mirror. I look like a f***ing disco ball. It's so crazy. You can see it in my behind the scenes.
Yeah.
You can see in that video, low-key, when I'm pissed. And Ricky was laughing his off. And I don't remember if that was before or after I put some work into it. I redo my makeup entirely. And then also those strip lashes she used on me, infuriating. When I look down in that rain scene, all you see is strip lash. The next one is Medicaid. That was the look. I gave her the pictures and the video from Medicaid and I said I need to look like this. I even texted the makeup artist who did that makeup, who was unavailable that day, that's why he was not there. I texted him and I said, send me the exact shadows that you used. He sent me the exact shadows. She brought nothing. You not. You were not there for this.
No.
She spent an hour just on the eyes. Started with the under eye. I reminded her not to. She still started with the under eye. She spent an hour on my eye. I'm not exaggerating. Ask Ricky. I looked in the mirror and I wasn't wearing makeup. And I think it was a prank. But it wasn't a prank. She was just very bad at her job and was using the exact skin tone of my skin on my eyes to make me look sallow because she didn't listen when I said I'm very tan, I'm Middle Eastern, it's dead middle summer, I need colors that are going to work with my new skin tone. Oh, and she didn't put on any concealer. I said, are you finished? And she said, yeah. I said, I'm not wearing any concealer or foundation. And she said, oh, you must not actually want to look that sick then. This amateur dank brush, disrespectful, defiant bitch really thought that to do a sick look that you don't put makeup on, it's film, you moron. Of course you're wearing a full face of concealer and foundation, no matter what the look is. I have a natural, healthy tan Middle Eastern glow. I need you to put on makeup to make me look paler and sicker. I literally put concealer over the entire thing and she went like this. When I had to redo my makeup and I'm like, yeah, no, I paid you to be here and I decided for an hour and a half. My eyes are bleeding from your stinky. She did my makeup with twigs. I was telling you.
So like in between there's like, you have to touch up hair and makeup obviously. And so she would try to powder Gabby.
Everyone knows this!
This is what like a 3-year-old little boy would do if he was like pretending to do makeup. He'd be like, doot doot, dink dink, and then do that.
Everyone knows you tapped the in excess.
She took her thing of powder, dipped her brush in.
And then Ellie came later and Ellie wasn't there for anything. She didn't know anything about me hating this makeup artist. She didn't know about how bad she was in her job. I was sitting in that tank and I was in blue water. I would touch my face to try to get my hair out of my eyes so I would leave the blue dye on my face. And Ellie came and she was looking in the monitor like, so she goes up to the makeup artist not knowing what a bitch she is and she goes, hey, are you looking at the monitor? Do you see the blue on her face? And she was like, oh yeah. And Ellie literally went like this, you should do something about that. And pushed the makeup artist in the direction. And then after Ellie got there, all of a sudden she was super attentive.
What you guys saw in the video was makeup and hair by Gabby.
I did it. I did the makeup and hair. And then when they sent me the credits of people to credit, they included her name and I was just like, I'm not gonna credit her. I'm pissed I had to pay her. When I got out of the blue water, I'm covered in blue dye and I need to be like wiped down. And she gave me 3 baby wipes. And then Ellie was like, can you help? And can we also have more baby wipes? Because like part of your job is removing the makeup. And then she left without saying goodbye to anybody.
No.
She was a last minute fill-in. She wasn't somebody I would ever hire. I'll never get mad at somebody for just not being talented.
No.
Because talent is something that you either have or you don't, and she's just not talented, period. That's fine.
For sure.
It's the utter defiance,
well, she was
lack of
unprofessional.
respect, and lack of professionalism. Yeah. Finally, I started getting a little attitude. If I'm paying you to be here, you don't get attitude. If you're bad at your job and I'm telling you you should have the products, you don't get attitude with me. Okay, so I think I'm very close to my vanity being complete. I got a package today from Impressions Vanity of mirrors, and this is, it felt like it was coming at me. I feel like this is the last step and I'm praying that this works because I could not for the life of me find a mirror. So then Sydney was trying to get one custom made. They were just confusing a little bit.
Yeah, they were awful.
Hey, is it annoying that we're friends but I always have something that is being done? No, I think it's cool. Like, I had a boyfriend one time who every time we hung out, we were never just hanging out, we were always doing something that he needed to do.
We spend 90% of our time right there.
That is true. Oh my god, this is as tall as me.
Lay down. Oh, it's way taller than you.
Whenever I'm dating someone, I'm like, we're the same height. They're like, no, we're not.
Hey! Yay!
Look at all the light bulbs.
Wow, that's hilarious.
I'll never need a light bulb again. Listen, I keep putting things out there on accident. Oh, there's gonna be this weird thing where I die soon. And then they're gonna call back to like me never having to buy another light bulb again as long as I live in this house. And they're gonna be like, the eerie message, last word said by Gabby. Skizzers? It's a skizzer! Skizzer!
You won't cut that out.
You know what? and accusing again. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about.
I feel like I do, but I can't.
It's just,
Like, I don't know.
It's a skizzer. You know how rare it is to Google something and 0 results come up? Not a single thing. Siri, what is the song? It's a skizzer. What is it?
Hello.
Monica, I have an important question. Do you remember the song that's like, it's a skizzer, it's always like a skizzer?
It's a Ludacris song.
Oh my god, what is it?
Here's my favorite thing about Ludacris. He'll post funny things that are weird and he'll hashtag it. Now that's Ludacris.
Wow, have you ever seen 50 Cent's Instagram? Sing to me, Papa.
What? Gossip Folk is a Missy Elliott song featuring Ludacris.
I'm so grateful to you, thank you. It's very sharp to hold. I feel like this is the wrong size.
It looks big, but it might look different when it gets up.
We got this. Bro, I don't think that's gonna fit.
What?
That's massively too large. This is 31.
Okay, so they definitely sent us the bigger one.
Why does nobody do anything right?
It's so crazy. Why is everything wrong?
This is what I'm saying. She's not being dramatic. This literally happens all the time.
Just please give me the right one. It's not a Brandon's fault, it's me because I'm cursed. They sent me one that is 8 inches too tall, and I had a feeling when I opened it, I said, this looks like it's the wrong size, and it is. I'm at my breaking point. Okay, yeah, that'd be phenomenal, thank you. Goodbye. Okay, so you guys saw the drama that has ensued over trying to procure a vanity light, and Sydney and I just had the most profound moment together where we were about to throw away this big bulky case that I'll show you the remainder of. And we both looked at each other. We had a moment. Before we throw this away, I wonder how big this mirror is. And it is pretty much exactly the size we needed, right?
Yep.
So I'm going to paint this white. This handle, I saw it and I feel like that's what triggered my brain, was these handles are the same handles on my vanity. I just Amazoned stick-on vanity lights, and I have a guy coming over who's going to help me install it. So hopefully next time you see us, you're going to see a completed vanity.
Morning.
Morning.
How are you? Good. Are you ready to do your vanity? How'd you sleep?
I don't remember. Let's do it!
Yay!
Okay, so I had this realization last night as I was trying to make this happen. And I was like, oh, why is this so hard? What do? I don't know how to do it. And I realized that I've been trying so hard to make it look like a Pinterest board, an Instagram-y. This is beautiful. Everybody's gonna walk in and be like, what a beautiful vanity. And I realized that's just not me. And the reason I was having so much trouble doing it is because that's not me. And I don't know how to do that. So, and I don't love it, if I'm being honest. But I also realized I have way too many things to do. And I can perfect this later. Right now, it's usable and it's cute and it's organized.
I think it looks great.
I didn't get enough lights, but they're coming today.
I'm so sorry, but your butt looks very good.
Look,
Hey!
and they dim.
Oh! go. That's rad as hell.
These were $20. I was just like, I need to like write on it or something because I need to be fake edgy. So I wrote freeform rant about vanity and how, whatever, I don't know. I'll post on my Instagram or something. Here's my thing that I painted. It's a record, and then there's brushes, and these are leaves from outside because I didn't have a plant. Here's a little shopping cart that I painted. Here's some lights for some extra light. And here's this guy. Here's my vanity stool. Here's all my palettes.
Hit him with the B-roll music.
This is all face.
Damn.
Bronzers, contour, which are the same thing. Can't tell me nothing. Brushes.
Can't tell me nothing.
That's all face stuff. Brows, mascaras, liners, shadow sticks, setting sprays, and miscellaneous stuff. This will be hair stuff. This will be, oh my God, real estate. Oh my God. Liquid lips that don't match my coloring right now and my hair right now, but might later. Pencils.
Oh wow, I can perfectly see your face in the other mirror. That's awesome. No, that one, tiny baby.
Look at my hair. And then here's all my face stuff. All this foundation I'll never be able to use. But now I'll be able to at least see what I have and then figure out what I like, figure out what matches, and toss it as I go. I have my Reenie makeup up here.
Yay!
This is for when Reenie does her makeup at my house. She has her own colors up here. And then everything else she can use.
Because she's a sweetheart.
I think that's everything. Ah! And I can do my makeup now.
I'm so pretty.
Thank you. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe. Gotta have to stop. Did I do the whole outro in that voice?
I think we may have.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. This is my showstopper of the week. Thank you so much for all of your support and love. These are all my beautiful patrons. Thank you so much for all of your extra support. Because of you, my Broken Girls music video is going to be phenomenal. Thank you. And as always, I love you very much. Thank you for empowering my family. I'll see you next time. Bye. Ooh, it sticks to dirty skin much easier. That laugh. Ah! Okay.
Okay. That's the cold open, bitch. What's the thing?
What's happening? Why did that start playing like that? Bro, it's haunted. Oh, so you're haunted. Of course. Is what you're trying to say. Tart sent me, I just grabbed your pussy. Hey, Tart, I appreciate how many concealers you send me.
I do too.
I don't get it, because every time I tried to watch a show.
Oh my God.
Every time I tried to